It started with a simple message from a friend I hadn't spoken to in a while. Just a "Hey, is this still your number?" I replied, "Yeah, who's this?" And she sent back, "It's me, Lauren. I changed phones. Can I call you later?" It felt normal, harmless. But that message wasn't from Lauren. It was from someone who had hacked her WhatsApp and was now pretending to be her. I didn't know that yet, of course. So we texted back and forth a bit. They said they were working on a project and wanted my opinion. Then out of nowhere, the messages stopped. Later that evening, I got a call from my brother. He sounded confused and concerned. He asked if everything was okay, if I really needed money, and why I was messaging people from a new number. I had no idea what he was talking about. That's when it hit me. I checked my WhatsApp, and it was logged out. Just like that. Logged out, and asking me to verify my phone number again. I tried. It said my number was already in use on another device. I panicked. Within minutes, my phone lit up with missed calls and texts. My cousins, my mom, my aunt, all asking what was going on. One of the messages chilled me. "You said it was life or death." I just sent the $500. They had sent money. Real money to someone pretending to be me. Whoever hacked my WhatsApp didn't just message my contacts randomly. They read my past conversations, copied the way I type, used my inside jokes, even referenced events from the past. It was so convincing that people who knew me for years didn't doubt it. I called my mom immediately. She was in tears. She had sent $800 to a number she thought was mine, saying she'd do anything to keep me safe. She thought I'd been kidnapped, that I was texting in secret. I couldn't believe how deep the manipulation went. They weren't just tricking people, they were weaponizing their love for me. By the time I got back into my account, which took hours of verifying and contacting WhatsApp support, the damage had been done. Dozens of people had been contacted. At least 6 had sent money. And all those chats, deleted. The hacker had wiped my entire chat history, probably to cover their tracks. The number they used for the money transfers was a digital wallet. Untraceable. Probably gone already. I was devastated. I felt responsible. And I felt violated. Not just because my account was taken, but because someone else used my identity to hurt the people I love most. I spent the next few days contacting everyone on my contact list, warning them not to trust anything sent from me earlier. The responses I got were heartbreaking. Some people had been suspicious, but sent money anyway just in case. Others were angry, blaming me, even though I was the victim too. I learned the hard way that WhatsApp isn't as secure as we think. All it took was the hacker gaining access to my SIM card via SIM swapping or some kind of phishing trick. Once they had control of my phone number, they used WhatsApp's verification system to boot me off and take over. I never clicked any weird link. I never downloaded any strange app. But I did once receive a fake message claiming to be from WhatsApp support, asking me to confirm my number. I ignored it, but maybe that's all they needed to get started. After the incident, I turned on two-step verification on every app one own. Not just WhatsApp. Everything. I changed all my passwords, froze my credit, and set alerts for identity theft. But the worst part wasn't the financial loss. It was the trust that broke. My aunt blocked me. She still believes I scammed her and is too embarrassed to admit it. One of my closest friends won't speak to me anymore because I let it happen. And my mom. She says she forgives me, but I still see the worry in her eyes whenever I message her now. This scam didn't just steal money. It stole relationships. I've spent months trying to rebuild what was broken. I've shared my story on forums, reported it to cybercrime units, and told everyone I know about how these scams work. Because here's what most people don't realize. These scammers don't just want your money. They want your face, your voice, your personality. They want to wear your identity like a mask and use it to rob the people who trust you the most. It's not just hacking. It's social engineering at its cruelest. If you haven't already, turn on two-step verification on WhatsApp right now. It's under Settings, Account, Two-Step Verification. Do it right now. And if someone ever messages you saying, "Don't call me, I'm in danger," or "I'm using a new number," stop and verify. Call their old number. Ask a question only they would know. Slow down, because one wrong reply could cost someone else their life savings. If you found this story helpful or eye-opening, please consider sharing it with someone who might be at risk. The more people know about these scams, the harder it becomes for scammers to succeed. And if you've experienced something similar or want to share your story to help others, send it to us at the email in the description below. You might save someone from falling into the same trap. This is Michael Mitnick, where we expose scammers and their tricks so you can stay safe. Kindly like, share and subscribe for more videos.